Okay, let's do a little channeling for fun. Here come the light. Coming right through the right side, this channel right here. Just filling it with light. Hum, yum, 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 yum. Okay, I see mountains in the desert southwest. I see the Anasazi ruins carved into the side of the cliffs. I see a peace pole in the ground out there. Well, I see, okay. It's almost like, okay, I see a pole, it's a peace pole. It's not like, one of the peace poles that we buy today with the four sides and all of the words on it, but it feels like it holds the same energy. It's made of wood. It's like a prayer pole, but a peace pole. I see people sitting around the pole, quietly, their eyes closed, in peace, meditating, but just being in that peace, holding that peaceful energy, co-creating that peaceful energy. I see like a doorway opening up, almost like a ripple in time and space opening up, and now the land there is green and lush, clear blue skies. The hills are covered with lush vegetation, flowing water. I'm just going to say it's just a parallel version of Earth right there. It doesn't seem like it's in the past. It's maybe in the future. Hundreds of years maybe in the future. I see white buildings there. Very, we would call them modern, rounded, ergonomical buildings. There's like a city there. It's a city, but it's small. But I don't want to call it a town because it's very advanced. But it's a city. Very advanced dwellings. The people are very advanced, peaceful. There's connections to extraterrestrial races, spaceships. The power seems to be coming in from above, from like an energy grid. It's working with the earth. It's just a natural energy flow. flowing like down into the space that is, it's of the earth, almost like an electromagnetic field that they are harnessing, tapping into, very gently bringing into everything they need. It's almost like the peace pole is now almost like a transceiver, a receiver. It feels very like Tesla, but one that actually works. Much more modern, but it's the same idea that Tesla had of tapping into that field. But this is much more advanced, much more perfected. Almost feels like there's Tesla involvement in it somehow. It's the Tesla technology perfected or something. Very harmonious. It's very much in harmony with nature, with the stones, with the crystals, with the waters, with the trees, the plants, the animals, Mother Earth, Father Sky. It's very much in harmony with everything. Now it almost feels like it's giving way to an even more advanced, I would call it a consciousness technology, if you will. Where the energy is simply received by those who need it. The buildings are just in tune with the field. No, but the pole is still there. The pole is still there, so it's not like there's still some kind of attractor which creates a shared field that the buildings, which are almost alive, are attuned to all this energy, so they just automatically are tuned into the frequency of the energy being gathered by this attractor, this pole. So if you were, let's just say, off-grid, the building itself wouldn't be able to just draw that energy from the field. There would have to be an attractor that would draw the energy in and then allow the building to use the energy. So it's like an antenna. Just gathering the frequency of this energy that's just already there and everywhere. So it's like a two-piece thing. You have the antenna, the attractor, and then you have the buildings and everything in them that just naturally draw whatever energy they need. Imbalance, not taking any more than, why would you take more than you need? So imbalance with the earth, imbalance with the sky, just imbalance with nature. So it's like a higher consciousness technology. in order to still have a physical experience. So in order to still co-create and still have a physical experience, you still have to create that physical hologram experience. And you're not just gonna, if you're non-physical, of course you don't need any of that stuff. If you're in the fifth dimension or above and you're non-physical, you don't have to worry about any of that because you're just in the energy. You know that you are spirit. There's no inkling or sense of separation at all, but in a physical or quasi-physical experience hologram, you're still going to have some kind of devices or something, I suppose, at some level. Okay. Oh, yes, this energy is used for healing, just to maintain the harmony, maintain healing, maintain everything. So the people are sort of relying on this consciousness technology. So why aren't they just aware that they are spirit, that everything is spirit, and why are they using technology? It's a choice. It's just a choice. It's creation. Why wouldn't you? So what and why not? Why wouldn't you? So why wouldn't you want to experience every aspect of a possible physical reality if you could? Why would you just want to be one way? One way is not better than another way. There is no end game. You already are eternal. You already are spirit. So it's not a matter of that. It's just a choice of experience, a choice of creation. Always choosing, always creating. Love, 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 love. Unconditional love is the field and frequency of existence itself. Oh. Okay, I see a chain link fence. I see the little chain link fence that creates a little area behind the house I live in now that the dogs can use. I see the trees and the little creek and the crystals and the stars and all the energy coming in here now. This space, this creation, this moment is not less or more than anything else. The world that we just showed you is not a better world, it's just a different world. Well, it seemed a lot better to me. Seemed like a lot more harmony and peace and bliss. You are a soul. You chose to have this experience. You are creating this experience. You chose this. You are creating it. There is nothing more important than what you are experiencing right now. There is nothing more important than what you are experiencing in every now moment. That is the most important thing there is. There is nothing more important. Why do I still experience so much fear? Because I'm choosing to. Why would I choose to experience fear? Learning. What am I learning? How fear works. Why do I want to learn how fear works? To be a master. Master creator. Healer. Helper. Honer. To create new worlds. To help. To heal, to grow. How can I help? If everybody is creating their reality, how do I help someone who is experiencing whatever they're creating? Show them. Show them a new way. Show them a different way, that a different way is possible. This is learning about fear. Okay. I'm seeing Darth Vader. Even Darth Vader became an ascended master. He definitely learned about fear. And everyone played their part. Everyone played their role in a beautiful giving of life and experience and peace and truth. Everyone if you can see it from the high view, you understand nobody wants to see anybody hurt or suffer. But you have to realize these are souls choosing to have experiences. No one ever dies. They just create. It seems a little cold-hearted to say that. It's because you can't see yet. Oh, my heart is opening. There's a rush of vision and energy coming down. Oh. Oh. The Avenger seeks truth. When he finds it, he's no longer an Avenger. He is a helper, a creator. Peace, bliss, oneness, love. These are the ways of the new earths. Okay. Anything else to be shared right now? Love. Love each other. Love each other. You are raising up. Okay. All right, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.